My name's Rick Fitch. This is my first time I've been to the symposium here at the PMAC. I'm a supply chain manager for Fleetwood Metal Industries. We're a tier 1 supplier to the automotive industry, mostly Honda. Tim?
Yeah, and my name is Tim Reeve. I'm president of Reeve Consulting. We're a sustainability strategy firm based in Vancouver, BC. And I've attended PMAC events in the past, like the national conference, but this is the first time that I got a chance to come to the symposium. And I was really interested in coming and being part of this because of the blend of both practitioners and academics that were going to be here. And although our world is very much focused in the area of practice and helping people to develop and implement their sustainability, procurement, and supply chain programs, I was really interested in getting a sense of what's happening in the academic world. Is this subject touching their research areas? What are the trends and best practices that are coming up? So that's kind of what brought me here. How about you?
Same thing. It's an interaction between academics and practitioners, and I think in our industry we don't do enough of that. And it was really intriguing to see how much research is actually being done in supply chain management. It's really a new field, but industry is starting to recognize the importance of it, and the academic side of it, showing the detailed research in innovations and sustainability within our organizations is great. So I really got a lot out of it.
Yeah, I did too. Initially I was surprised because this is obviously a much smaller event than the national conference, which is drawing some 500 or 600 participants from across the country. This event is obviously a lot smaller, but on the other hand, there's a chance to connect a bit more deeply with the people that are here. You can have sort of more extensive conversations, and I felt like actually I came away from this with some great new contacts, some really interesting and innovative information that was going on, and some sort of food for thought for me to noodle on a little bit as I think about where we may go with some of our work and the collaborative opportunities that may be evolved from something like this. So definitely some good takeaways.
Oh, it sure was. I did too. And I like the smallness of it. You'd have that interaction. I did. It wasn't rushed off to another session or anything like that. They gave you the time, the opportunity to ask questions, more one-on-one than in a larger atmosphere. So I really got a lot out of it this year.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point, is that the longer session style really offered more opportunity for interaction and dialogue. Sometimes it's just a kind of talking head up there, and you don't get a chance to ask questions, or questions are very limited because timing is so tight. But this had a very relaxed feel to it, nicely organized, good food. First-class event.
Yeah. The other thing that I found too is with the interaction that I came here looking at it as a national thing. Well, I was just only looking at Canada's information, but we had participants from all over. We had people from Germany, United States, different organizations and universities that I didn't even know existed, or even what type of research they were even doing. So it really opened up my eyes on that.
Yeah, me too. We do some of our clients are universities, and we're of course working with procurement and supply chain staff to help build out their strategies and programs from an operating perspective. How interesting it was to talk to the academics and to hear their perspective on what's working well or not within their own universities or within the university sector generally. So that was another good takeaway for us.
Was there a particular event, session, or discussion that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, of course, with the interest in sustainability, I was really interested to hear Cynthia from McMaster University talk about the partnership that they've developed with Grandin Toy around office supplies and office products. It's timely for me since I'm going to be meeting with folks from Grandin Toy while I'm here in Toronto this week. So to have that case study and reference material was really, really helpful. I found the session talking about research papers kind of interesting. We do some writing. Some of our work is published, not sort of in that academic way, but there were some really helpful tips, I thought, there, because, getting papers published is helpful for us from a marketing perspective, and I think we've got some good case studies to showcase as well.
Not only that, I was even surprised with that, how much I would come out of the contacts, because as a practitioner, there's certain things that I like to see, and writing papers and research and stuff within our organizations, but to share that with an academics. It opens our opportunities to publish stuff, so yeah, it's something good for me too as well.
Great.
Well, thank you very much, and hope to see you next year.
See you next year, King.
Thanks.